Many of the most influential figures in pop culture aren't even alive today. One of the most notable of these figures is the Mexican artist Frida Kahlo. Through extensive research, it can be seen that Kahlo's style has had influences on American pop culture in ways that many aren't even able to realize. Her influences have shaped both Mexican American fashion and artwork. Kahlo's artworks, aesthetic, and morals have had undeniable influences on the shaping of American and Mexican pop culture. Firstly, let's discuss how Kahlo's artworks have affected pop culture. While many of her paintings were created in the early 20th century, they have had substantial effects on the art world today, as well as general human expression. For example, Kahlo's paintings have inspired many of the most prolific contemporary painters of this generation. According to Nylon magazine, she has inspired major Mexican artists such as Arantxa Rodriguez, Janine Ruibal, and Farival. Her artworks have also inspired the likes of artists who have themselves shaped the art world, such as Cindy Sherman and Salvador Dali. Frida's art has also integrated and woven its way into our everyday lives. For example, if you were to walk down the streets of Mexico City, San Antonio, or Phoenix, it's not uncommon to see street art or large murals of Frida and her artworks. The symbolism present in her art is very popular among viewers that may not be fans of art themselves. This is due to the fact that the symbology of the paintings is very easy to understand, particularly in Hispanic culture, which makes it very relatable and more popular among people that are not art connoisseurs. Secondly, let's discuss how Kahlo's aesthetic has inspired pop culture. Frida Kahlo is almost instantly recognizable in today's culture. This is due to her signature look of a deep unibrow, traditional Mexican garb, and paper flowers. Kahlo's iconic look has inspired fashion and presentation all over the world. For example, according to Vogue magazine, Frida Kahlo's aesthetic first made its fashion runway when Naomi Campbell and Linda Evangelista walked the runway with monobrows and floral dresses. In today's society, Frida's dark eyebrows, floral headbands, and agave dresses can be seen being worn by almost all cultures of people. Kahlo's aesthetic has also had a more profound effect on society. CNN has stated, through her dress she constructed an ethnic and political identity that spoke of the same duality found in her paintings and sent a highly political statement of cultural identity, nationalism, and feminism. Kahlo's aesthetic has grown synonymous with major themes of progress, such as feminism, ethnic progress, and racial justice. Similarly to her paintings, her aesthetic and fashion has brought pleasure to the viewers but also created a progressive statement. Finally, let's discuss how Frida's life has inspired pop culture. As can be seen in Frida, a biography of Frida Kahlo, the painter's life was far less than ideal. It is recorded that Kahlo lived through excruciating pain throughout her lifetime. From a young age, she was paralyzed from polio. She was involved in a near-fatal bus crash as a teenager, and she was impaled by a metal bar through her abdomen as an adult. These tragedies caused her to spend most of her life in a hospital bed. This, however, is precisely the thing that inspires so many people. Even though she was bedridden for most of her life, she still pursued her love of painting, as she would paint portraits of herself sick, healthy, in love, heartbroken, and surrounded by animals right from her hospital bed. Her perseverance has inspired millions all over the world, and it is what makes her such a well-known pop culture figure. In conclusion, Frida Kahlo has played a substantial role in the development of pop culture. According to the Dallas Museum of Art, celebrations of Frida, her art, and her life are celebrated all over the world today. Her artwork, aesthetic, and biography have helped form pop culture into what it is now, and has created a beacon of hope for minorities and those who feel like outcasts.